This video goes out to all the PvPers in the Colosseums who use the new, like, look, I get it. I like the new throwing weapons too, but you guys are pussies. I've gone through 50 matches. 50 matches. I'm in the Lindale capital, so it's a 1v1 duel. I remember doing this before, and usually it allows, like, if I read, where is it? If I read, details. Okay, so it says that heals, and those are, it says that you can use your magic shit, I guess, because mages need it. Crimson tiers are not allowed. They were before, and so were the buff tiers in this one, not the other one. And I've gone through 50 matches. I've been using this, the dry leaf arts, the monk shit, because I like it. I have it fully maxed out. This was my mage character that I re-transformed because I can prove it. See? I was originally a mage, so some of my shit is, I changed it, but this was my mage. I beat the game because I had someone help me. Had another player help me. But by God, dude, you motherfucking pussies in this Colosseum, 50 matches in a row have I played just see how players would play PvP on a 1v1 duel. That's not invader based, because the invasion system is bullshit. And I cannot believe the amount of fucking cowards I'm meeting. All I have is this. All I have is the heavy attack, the light attack, and the palm blast, which doesn't even do that much to a player. I mean, the palm blast does something, and so do the heavy attacks if you're consistent. But Jesus Christ, guys, your throwing weapons are becoming a problem. I like them too. Hell, that one thing I showed in a previous video called the Winter King, my fucking, Thor-like build, which is like an ice hammer, the throwing ice hammer, the Smith's grip hammer. And I like the throwing weapons too. I do, but my God, if you're gonna use them in this fucking Colosseum, or in any, just be decent about it. Don't be a pussy continuing to attack a person who only has melee from afar. Don't be a pussy. Jesus Christ, you're like a coward. No, a coward would be one step above you, because you're just a fucking cheesing pusshead. You're not even worth being called a pussy, a cunt, or any of the fucking words I can think of. You're a shame to your bloodline. Like, I get it. If you want to throw the weapon, using the throwing weapons, I get it, but use them sparingly. Don't just spam them, because that's the problem I'm having. Don't just spam the spread out knife button with, like the shadow claws and that fucking, what do you call it? Dagger. Don't just keep throwing those all willy-nilly. Don't keep throwing the mesmer, because two fucking guys had the mesmer spear, and they kept throwing it. They could have done something cool with it, but no, they kept deciding to throw it. Back me into a corner because I'm trying to dodge every fucking thing they're throwing repeatedly. And I don't know what to do, and I'm getting bleeded because they have blood on them, I guess. On their Smith's grip daggers, and I'm sitting there dealing with life or death here when I can only fucking punch you. And you're telling me you're going to allow this? Come on. Grow a spine. Don't be afraid to get hit. At least one guy with a strength build, yeah, he beat me, but that was fair and square. It's because I fucked up. I went too greedy, and he killed me. And at least that was a fair fight. Okay? That was a fair fight. Plus, he had Giant Crusher, so what the fuck is a monk supposed to do with a Giant Crusher? Okay? He killed me within, 3 hits, and I respect that, because that's something I can respect. But when you spam throwing weapons, because they're called throwing weapons because you can throw them, you are a coward, you are a pussy, a disgrace to your bloodline, and I swear to God, I would love to fillet your fucking brain. I would love to lobotomize you like they did the Mimic tier, because your ass don't deserve to be doing that shit. Grow a fucking spine, grow a pair of balls, and be proud to be hit. Learn from your mistakes, you fucking idiots. Because you're winning with throwing weapons makes you more of a pussy. Don't keep throwing and saying, oh, I'm winning because I'm using the meta. It isn't meta. You're just a fucking pussy.